Okay, so that's pretty much what we're looking at. Let me switch over my overlay a little. Not going to put my webcam on for this one, because, or at least not for the first half, because I'm going to use this for anti-spoiler. Since it was only a couple games in the series for that best of 3. So, a little bit of lag, but not too bad. Just looking at 140. I can go. So, Resilient Boy coming down bottom. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. They change those icons, or just don't pay attention to them enough. Anyways, we need lots of mana. We need some stats. Yeah. I'm not sure. I guess I could just go for like the full brace or go for drum early. Makes sense. I only have one tango, that's pretty terrible, but whatever. Doesn't matter. What we got? What we got? Nothing. Got a Radiant HUD skin that won't work. That's it. So, Resilient Boy should be coming down in a minute, and then we can get going. So again, these are just viewer games for fun. These are pretty much just any random set of 9 viewers jumping in on the stream. Subscribers get priority, but otherwise just all playing together. Viewer battles for fun and casual awesomeness. And just, yeah, to have a little bit of fun with it. So if those that are in stream want to ask any questions, I have my stream chat open and 0-second delay. So pretty much ask me anything, whatever, we'll get on into it and completely miss a creep skip while we're looking at that. Seriously.
Rolling out.
Alrighty then, so what we're up against is a Dragonite, which will be kind of hard to kill, since he has a super cool looking shield. Even though it's common, I think it should be better than that.
I can't let you have that. Going.
But what are we going to do? Lina is going to be an easy target here. She has not too much HP to work with, and at level 2 we can just stun combo her to death pretty easily. We're also pushing out the wave a little bit here and there, so that's going to help out long term. Go, Tiny, go. Get those right clicks. Or, more importantly, get right click by the tower. I'm curious if that's the creep or me, but I'm probably going to take at least one click either way. And then, in before, level 1 Dragon Tail, Light Strike Array combo under tower, dead. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to skill up my Avalanche. Can't do that either. Oh well. So what we got going on is Queen of Pain reconnecting back on in, Darkseer, Templar, Assassin up top, a TA, dual lane with a Darkseer. Don't see that every day. But yeah. It has concluded as far as VP Fnatic. That was a best of 3 series that actually ended prematurely there. Only 2 games out of it, but went one player's way. I'm not gonna spoil it, so we'll have the VODs up later. But yeah, long term. This is just viewer games that do after the match. We got an interview with one of the players, and we'll be uploading VODs in the afternoon, early afternoon here. But as far as that match, yeah, that's already said and done. Happened pretty quick with those 2 games. Very convincing wins.
Of course.
Denied.
Sure.
No. Yeah. Rock on.
Right away.
No. When you get denied by Alina, you gotta start feeling bad. Right click on me.
Living large.
They got the Light Striker off. That hurts. Does not have a salve, unfortunately. So. Fortunately, Tiny doesn't have much mana to work with, so we did force Lina back a bit, and she only has a few tangles to work with as well, but I think I got the worst end of that exchange, so whatever. We'll have to work around it. Probably just Corey up some regen. As much as I hate to do it. If we want to keep the pressure rolling, we're going to need to actually be able to sustain. It's a pretty powerful lane once we get that kill, but until then, Lina's going to be fine. And we're going to have difficulty. Though this lane will push out because it's under tower, even though we did have 3 creeps here. 3 range creeps, I mean. Oh, sweet. Resilient Boy's a baller. But I do have a salve on the way gradually. So now, I'm debating whether or not I want to use this other clarity. It would be a little bit overheal, but I really would like to have the 240 mana to be putting that pressure again. We'll see. Chat, looks like we're clear there. from there, we're just gonna try to put out some pressure with this way, doing the same combo, but have to watch out a little bit because they do have that pretty powerful stun. The Dragon Knight does use a lot of mana too, so it costs everybody here and there. We have to wait till a little bit of a creep advantage, in my opinion, because that really seals the deal on that extra right click damage. So maybe push a little bit. I could really use a magic stick here, I think, because one little spell cast and that gives me so much to work with. I love boot on him too, but.
Can anyone upgrade the courier?
You wanted that.
Right click me.
Not for you. Right.
A little bit low. Yeah, too slow. Sorry, it's too far deep. She fell back right then. And I'm gonna take some hits. So, yeah, throwing my ally in is not gonna help me out very much. And so that was unfortunate, obviously, not what we wanted to have accomplished, and it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Generally speaking, you can combo Lina before the LSA comes off, but the biggest issue there was mana. I didn't want to waste that clarity because it would be over-healing, but also not having that mana right then cost us that kill. So it's a tough interaction because he has such low intellect. He actually starts out, he's at 23 right now, and that's with a ton of stats, like this with a full bracer and 2 branches. He doesn't have much to work with, so if I had magic charges on the magic stick, it'd be a different story, but because I picked that up late, it shouldn't have been something that we chose to do. So it's kind of one of those things where now they have a lot of advantage, and even if we get that stun initiation, it's the 2.5 seconds of Dragon Tail is insane, so that's pretty ridiculous. And we have to kind of respect that a little bit more if we're going to stay on this lane here. We're doing okay in last hits, like Sardar I'm sure has a handful with that Quelling Blade, but we could be doing, of course, better.
Head for the quarry. You haven't got the stone.
So even if we were to initiate, they have full mana on their heroes, I think. Dragon Knight had one more clarity available. Yeah, he's got enough to do what he needs to. Oh, he bashed. That's interesting. Rank 1 bash. 10% or something? Yeah, it's 10% chance. That's weird. But Dragon Knight is pretty much a non-target. You can see his armor's already up to 18. So until we get some big amplified damage charges, it's difficult. And he wants to go, but the creep wave is making that pretty much impossible right now. So it is starting to push out a little bit more. We need to wait for this next wave if we're gonna do it at all. A few hits there. Glimpse is really great against Darkseer, so that's one cool opportunity they have is to jump on that.
A rolling stone.
So, one issue is that we kind of both need farm to an extent. He needs to be able to initiate a little bit more. I need to be able to carry, or at least dish out some damage. I mean, drums is pretty much my main ambition here, which isn't substantial, but it's something for me.
Not on my watch.
The problem is here, although I have like 1600 range to cast on, I have to have vision of her, and so it's kind of limiting. But we do have this opportunity, as obvious as it may be.
He just stood there.
Okay, so now we got double here. Go. So that's before all the stuns came out. That's exactly what we need to do. That's the timing of it. It's pretty much if they don't get the Light Striker or Dragon Tail off, we're fine. And although Slider will take some hits here, it will work out fine for us. So I can easily just toss him here. I mean, I could stun him in 3 seconds too, but he's so beefy, I'd rather just put him next to the double damage siren. I'm going to toss him back to the back melee creep here. Actually, I think I can, the range of this thing, I think I can hit him on the range creeps actually. Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous range, so I'm going to go for it.
Don't get close on Naga.
What?
Let's check out how chat's doing.
Don't get closer to Davian. So Tiny doesn't throw you.
No, I'll do it immediately. I'm close enough already, so it's not a big deal. Green Pain disconnecting out twice, so it'll give me an opportunity to do my beginning of the game shoutouts right here. She's coming back on in, so they might unpause. But real quick, unless I get interrupted, nah, they're probably gonna unpause. I'll do it after I die next, which shouldn't be too long because I'm me. So.
Okay.
Ah, that sucked. Well, it's a short kill anyways. But if he does the tower, oh no. Oh no, dang it, that sucks. Then the sprint only made that issue worse. Because sprinting amplifies the damage you receive. It's kind of like Mask of Madness. I'm trying to remember the math on this, if Toss is better at level 5. I know I go for my ultimate level 6, because one auto attack will make up for the lost damage, but I'm really, I think it's Avalanche that does, I don't know, they're both good. They're both really good. But there is one that's mathematically superior just by a little small margin. But we're really not going for the Ava-Toss combo, so I'm going to go for Toss, because I think that's...
Have a sip. Oh, you got full.
Thanks. Okay, so I have enough mana to work with here. I'm gonna go for something else.
Queen Pen's missing mid.
Right away.
Can we get some more woods, please, Disruptor?
They know that. Okay, go.
I gather no.
Big right clicks, big right clicks. He's going for a second. I don't know if we should, but, you know, yeah. Not a big deal.
A rolling stone.
And that gives me my ulti. Next creep. Sounds cool. Ooh, tiny, not so tiny now. Okay.
Rolling out.
Yeah, let's not mess with that.
Head.
No, she's gonna die. Can you...
Let's see how bad he's going. He's looking at... Oh, I'm at 212 now. That's weird. But he's at 266. So yeah, it's
Rolling.
the US West server is what we're looking at. But yeah, it obviously doesn't work for everyone. If you're on Pacific Coast specifically, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, modern technology. Oh. Ah, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Salve? No. I shouldn't have even popped the salve. It was way too ambitious. Get out of that. Armlet rush for DK. Generally don't see that. Because if you're going to go for a rush on anything, generally you want more treads for movement so you can close in for Dragon Tail. But if you're going to rush something, a very common thing to do would just be go for Helm of the Dominator so you can stack your Ancients like crazy and actually take red. Are they going to get him? I think they are. Yep, kill him as he flies away. But,
What happens? What? Is TA just sitting there? Alright. Like here?
aw. I brought dust and everything. Anyways, I kind of lost my track. Oh, Helm of the Dominator compared to Armlet. Armlet is great. I mean, it's a great early game item. The sooner you get it, the more that HP matters, the more the increase in damage goes. But if you get that Dominator, you can just start stacking like crazy. If you have a quad stack of Ancients, the second you hit a level 11, and you immediately click on that Red Dragon form, it'll just like double how much farm you've received in the past couple minutes. It's really ridiculous how much you can get out of it. So it's kind of to each his own, but this is pretty much if he wants to go for kills early, I guess that's the best option. But otherwise, Dominator is where it's at in my mind. He has tons of effective HP. He already has some pretty solid damage early on. And, yeah. Anywho. I don't know if we can really go for a solo kill, even if it's 2 versus 1. DK is just so darn beefy. Amplified damage does help a little bit in that, but yeah, it's hard to call. Anyways, I do want to go for the shoutouts I was talking about. So, Bane, Kodakut, Kovi Domi, Hyoyeon, Tyrion, and 2DG, known code, the last firstborn, Resilient Boy. All of you guys, I greatly appreciate the opportunity to cast, or to play with you guys, and no, non-fatal, non-fatal. I wanted the Avalanche. I knew that I was going to die to the last right click, but I didn't turn around fast enough to get that Avalanche. Otherwise, I think he couldn't have armleted out of it. Just the stun, continuous. But yeah, that's just no TP, safety, and the fact that the Slaughter was out of position a little bit. So I couldn't really retaliate too much. Nice opportunity to kill on top lane, though. That's should be pretty easy picking, so I'm actually going to make sure of it.
Rock on.
I'm going for TA.
Rolling stone.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Rolling up.
That sucks. We can't really accomplish too much in that situation. And Nagasaran keeps on leaving mid. Like, if she's farming bottom, that's not really going to help our situation with a solo lane completely empty. We can't really let that happen unless you're getting kills and then heading right back. So it's kind of the idea where this kind of experience is given to you early on so you can get big points in Riptide, big points in your ulti. But right here, we're not seeing anything like that. Now, 600 HP. At level 7 I can do enough. I don't think I can at level 6, but we also have to watch out for TA roaming around. No bottle, so she won't be able to refraction spam, but it's something to note.
DK is an omelet.
So now I have enough, and I'm going to be looking to combo in a minute. Shadow Strike hurts, but it's not the end of the world. I didn't hit her with. I didn't pick her up. I tossed way too early. That was just a mistake.
Head for the quarry.
But that cleanup works out nicely. Wasn't in range for the assist gold though, unfortunately.
Up to illusion and Mary mid.
Yeah, I'm not really good at mana management on Tiny because I'm used to. I really was fond of the Arcane Boots build where you just go for Blink Dagger and Arcanes and just sort of like spam out your stuff. But the more common thing, of course, is the carry Tiny. And in this situation, it means that every single spell really hurts if you pop it. I did toss there instead of Avalanche because I wanted to do some damage to the tower, but oh yeah, Siege Creep gets it, sweet. So Lena a little bit not paying attention to that really sets us up for the tower kill, which makes it all worth it. So I'm actually really glad I tossed there instead of Avalanche to damage the tower as well. Armlet's still up in him, of course. Tread's finished out. Burn on her. A little bit more durable. Not much. Mechanism in progress. PA going for BF. How's that looking? Nice, nice. So she's, with that tower kill, she's only 300 away. Which shouldn't be too difficult. So now I have to make that decision. Am I just going to go for phase? It makes it really easy to do things. And we do have a Slardar, so the Dragon Knight isn't that big a deal. I guess I will go for phase, even though I might regret it when I start running out of mana like crazy. Especially since we have a Treads Naga, and Disruptor is going to go mech before Arcanes, probably. It's going to hurt. Oh well.
Get this Lena.
Careful, she's baiting. Care.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh, some reason I ended up looking at their pool.
Oh, okay, you good there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Team fight top.
Do you want to put my ult?
Go for it. Cancel.
Right.
Cancel. Dodging not that is good, but the rest of it kind of really sucks for us. And this is an enemy Iron Shell. Gotta keep an eye on that. AoE triple toss. I'm not sure if he is still a dragon form.
Right away.
As much as they may want to, they should not be diving me here.
Oh, that's Annie, no.
Ah! I thought I could get the avalanche off on 3, but I waited just a moment too long. So, I was talking about them not being able to dive me there because of the avalanche, but I'm not that fast just yet. My rank 1 grow doesn't give me that much move speed, the phase same. So I was going to go for an avalanche magic wand phase run, and I honestly thought I could get away despite the surge, but that Dragon Knight did pin me in and flank me in from this side. I thought it was just going to be those 3, and of course underestimating anybody is going to give you the wrong decision making skills, so you got to keep an eye on them, and props for Kyrian to go the right direction around and pincer me in so that I couldn't really maneuver as much as I wanted to. Because that, of course, if the second I got hit by that Dragon Tail, I'd be screwed. So not really good for us this far. But you know, we still have plenty of late game potential. We have PA, and she does have that. Oh crap! She will soon. She will soon.
Go ahead.
No deposit, no return.
So.
Rolling out. I'm not ready. Going.
Not too much to talk about, really. They have high armor Dragon Knight, but they have low armor Lina and Queen of Pain. Templar Assassin just needs multiple instances, aka the Disruptor or myself. I guess Naga Lucians can help out quite a bit too, but really won't make that big difference either way. I could use some attack speed, but I'm not going to go for full carry Tiny. Like, the Aghanim Scepter build might come later, but right now rushing it means low utility for our team. Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
Careful.
Wow, did I miss her? Really? I feel so bad about that. There's no reason I should miss her.
Continent in time.
The temple cannot protect spoilers.
Rolling.
That's annoying.
So yeah, not much I could do there when they had the Laguna Blade still available. So
A rolling stone.
there's part of me that always wants to troll and just be like, oh, hey, Dragon Knight, have a Disruptor. But obviously detrimental to our team. You just gotta avoid those impulses.
Dragon Knight is plus 22 on
Thanks a lot.
Alright, I think I've had enough time. Oh, nice stuff. I think I've had enough time where I can do the VOD without having to worry about camera, so I'm going to throw that on. And proceed on from there. If I can actually find it. There we go. Cool. So, that's just for the, what do you call it? Anti-spoiler... What is it? Thumbnail? I think it's called, yeah. For the YouTube VOD. So, if you have my ugly face on there all day, then it's not going to really work around it very nicely. Oh well. Pursuing on through, the main thing we got to look at doing is making sure DK isn't farming ancients like crazy.
Let's get some wards.
I'm going to actually look at warding myself since Disruptor seems bent on picking up other items. Oh, or just that, but whatever. Ah, the illusion got in the way of Slaughter. Oh well. Big stun. And a glimpse too, nice glimpse. Oh, no! Oh, big play from Kodoku. Oh my gosh, that was hideous. That was, oh my, the second I saw her jump in there, time just stood still. Because we'd all exhausted all our cooldowns, and she was just like right in the perfect spot. Ouch, that was monstrous. And then, of course, DK had Red Dragon form and Dragon Fire Breath, so it all just combined together very nicely. They got a really solid team. I'd never really check if people random, but Darkseer vacuuming sets up literally everyone. Sideblade's less so, but it's still a factor. TPing. Should I do it? Yes, there's a guy coming.
Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Oh gosh, Laguna. I always don't think about the Laguna Blade. It's a really short cooldown now. It used to be a lot longer. Nice glimpse to DK. They don't really have the lockdown if they didn't have the kinetics. They're going to have to scream it and then go in for a combo of slithering into the... No, what's Naga Sirens? Is it net or ensnare? It is ensnare. Okay, so it's the same as the Dark Pulse Summoner. Wow, he's so beefy. Anyways, what was I saying? I was talking about something. Oh, the Laguna Blade. They should really reduce the cooldown. Even at rank 1, it's insanely low. Like Lions, they reduce it at high levels, like Lich's ultimate. But with Lina's, it's like a minute at rank 1. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't have it. She used it in the last team fight. Nope. Always has it. And it's just something that, when you play for a long time, it's hard to break those old habits of estimating certain things. I'm just going to farm away. After I pick up my drum, I'm not really going to be worrying about my own farm. What I'm really worried about is that Dominator's armlet stack on the Red Dragon formations. I'm just kind of throwing words together to make a sentence. It's not really actually the complete thought, but you guys get the idea that I'm talking about.
Sure.
She has blink, by the way.
My favorite.
Screw this. Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even toss that creep. I'm gonna lose this one too. The best.
This is stacking.
I'm gonna bait. Come down behind me. And Naga Siren, do you have your ult? I'm bait.
17.
Oh wait, they're probably watching stream sniping, so they're probably gonna know what's up. But
Guys,
come on. Oh no.
Going.
I go.
Ah. Yeah, just back off. Or well, we got Slytherin. Let's still connect static go. Still. Lena still gets her stuff off. And that happens, so. Yeah, that song kind of screwed it over me.
That's a lot of echoing.
I was going to counter initiate before they were all there and just go for that quick double stun and follow that up with crush and just got songed away. So that was kind of terrible, but well, easy. Get yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Your top tower is under attack.
Get in. Oh.
Hit the buttons, oh my gosh. Wow.
What?
The creeps.
Your
But
top tower
I got a
is
godlike
under
skirt spree, I'm fine with it. It's just she probably could have done it. Holy crap!
Get that.
ends. Your
That's
top
coup de
tower
grace.
has fallen.
Stun him.
That is absolutely coup de grace. Okay. Just run. Just run. Just run. Why didn't he run? Just run. Just run.
God.
Let's play the just run game.
I can't run.
Okay. Well, what did we learn? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh my god.
Bottom tower has been
What the heck was that?
Rock the boat.
I don't know about that one. That was a little ridiculous for my tastes, but whatever.
Right away.
He's not. People are just walking into him and trying to right-click him down. It's a Dragon Knight. Drag 4 Dragon's Blood is like a 20 armor bonus or something. It's
I got
really stupid. You can amplify it all you want, but you're still a level 11 Slardar versus a high level Dragon Knight. Is that 616? He has blue dragon form now, so that's that. Yeah, this is gonna get rough. Much worse before it gets better. This ward probably won't come out, get too much going. And TA did deny a tower though. I have no idea what it was. Okay, that's a smoking. I was like, oh, there's a Lena there. It's a, oh my goodness. At least they popped off the BKB, so DK could be big, shiny, and right-click me. Broken hearted. Is that Queen Pain? Yeah. No, Templar Assassin. They look the same. You know. Well, they're full women.
Slide I get mid.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Nice maneuver, but it's just too much disable. She might, if she just dodged barely enough, she might survive. Dragon Slave. No, the urn refresh. No one.
Assassin.
It's all for naught.
Forget your safe word.
Quite. Yeah, Tia's doing okay. She's the only one that's really doing okay. I really just want to throw people in. It'd be really stupid though. Queen of Pain full mana.
rock on. I gather no loss. I'm not ready.
And
Guys, they're going to rush. I've got my ults. Let's go get them.
It's not time yet.
Why you just...
that was a catch-22. The faster I closed, the more I closed the distance on him, the further away I was from the.
I was hoping it would be closer.
Oh, that was funny. Just desserts are served. Oh, that was so cute.
Roshan
I mean, we knew they were doing
Seriously,
rush,
one kill for them
so
getting
we couldn't do anything
Roshan
about
is
that.
Stupid. Why?
But that was cute. Okay, what am I going for now? I was thinking about AC, but probably just Vlad's. Yeah, I'll get Vlad's. Because they can benefit from it. Everybody can, really. I'm going to go for Vladimir's. Super supportive-ish, Tiny.
Sure. Head for the quarry.
I mean, it wasn't like lag was a factor. I'm fast. I have drums. I can close distance. He didn't surge away. I mean, Halberd will be nice against DK, but inevitably we're just going to have sustainability and damage.
Yes. A rolling stone.
Yeah, but we can't contest a Roche against this high-level Queen of Pain, and with our current lineup. If we get a perfect Disruptor ulti, it changes things, but I don't know. It's just our initiations haven't been very
I can go in with my
convincing.
ult and then Disruptor's ult, and then it's kind of pretty easy after that.
Okay. Fair enough.
In
It's
such a
just our
confined
past
space.
examples of teamfights haven't been that great, so... Confidence thing, I guess.
I gather
Yeah. There's two things. There's in Dota. There's a couple different things you have to look into when you're going on into a team fight. And you can look at the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, and the most practical scenario. What you can expect to happen, and then what is the limiting factors. And obviously, catastrophic thing would be everybody gets stuck inside a Darkseer wall, Queen of Pain, and Lina stunned simultaneously. And that's obviously worst case scenario. And then best case scenario, we can do the Naga Siren, cool, ulti on in, perfect timing, Disruptor static kinetic on everyone, and then followed up with a Slardar stun after and a Avalanche on top of that, and just incinerate everything. But there's a lot of different possibilities in between, and you have to kind of go with the reality. So right now I'm kind of more moving it towards the worst case scenario, based on the fact of how these have played out, and how our team is not really coordinating the way. Yeah, I'm getting him.
That's true.
So it's kind of a confidence thing, and I've kind of looking at the past scenarios, just
Oh my god.
what's the word? It's not oh shit, what's going on to me? Like, we don't need to be out here. There's no reason for it. We're the ones who control positioning. They don't. Vacuum. I mean, other than vacuum, but that doesn't pull somebody all the way out of the base. So. Yep. Oh gosh, don't. No. And I'm dead too. Yeah, we didn't need to go in on that, man. So, like, we haven't even gotten into a real team fight. I mean, the picks were great, too. Again, Vacuum into Queen of Pain Lina. It's so good. But bottom lane, that was my fault, initiating under a bad position. We did get outplayed down on bottom. And we didn't get... If I got to Vladimir's, I think it would be a little bit different, but every single team fight we went into, it was miscoordination after miscoordination. Naga Siren ulti should be the perfect setup for everything that we bring to the table. Instead, it's been the exact opposite. The ultimate's been really poorly timed so that it ruins everything we have going on. Now we're going to follow it up and see if we can do something. I'm TPing in. I can follow this up with an Avalanche, but there's already BKB up on the DK, so that's...
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. No. I'm getting a kill on that guy. I don't know if I'm chasing anybody else down, but I'll try.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Really?
Glorious battles.
Get back here, woman. I will chase you to the end of the earth. And the end of the earth starts right about now. I knew that was completely fruitless, but I was, feeling it. I was feeling it, but, when there's a Lina shadow blading around, you've got a little bit of an issue. I'm curious what DK's items are finally. Yeah, he has his AC just about. I think he has enough money for the AC, he just hasn't bought it yet. So we're gonna go on to the next game. That was, I wouldn't say depressing, it was just the way that the team fights played out. Our skirmishes really went disadvantageous across the board. There wasn't really a really favorable one. So we'll go on into another one, and we're gonna have another viewer game. So most of these guys will be up in the next lobby, but anybody who wants to join up, the password is going to still be TPLVB, and anybody can join. If somebody new wants to go in, we'll rotate out the people that were just in this game. So I will give a shout out and a mental note of who was in this last game, but definitely shout outs to Bane, Kodakut, Kovidomi, Hyoyeon, Tyrion, Last Firstborn, Resilient Boy, and 2DG. So awesome for them to be able to join in the games, and some of them will be joining us, and the other ones, we'll see who's going to get replaced. But either way, I do appreciate everybody that joined into the game, everybody that viewed it in, and if you guys want to ask any questions in the chat or whatever, I'll be happy to respond immediately, pretty much. But we'll take a couple minutes break, and we'll go on to the next game. Thanks.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Monster kick down You're not dead.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant